want you to know how proud I am of what you and the girls are doing. Sometimes you simply have to take charge and make things come out right. Catherine is a new person these days. You're right about Alexis, too. She isn't ready, but Mom, let her be the one to tell you she isn't ready. Don't make the decision for her. And Mom, just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, I will, dear, I will. I just thank God I have the money to fund this venture. And to think I don't even like candy.
I hear Charles coming. I'm going upstairs to spend some time with Willie. I love you, Mom.
Myra smiled at the mention of Barbara's tattered teddy bear. When Nicky moved back here to the farm, she started to sleep with Willie so he wouldn't miss you so much.
I know, Mom. Trust Nicky. And don't worry about Jack. Nick has it under control. Love you, Mom.
Myra was up and off the chair in the blink of an eye. She ran over to the kitchen window to touch the stained glass ornament that was now still. Her hand flew to her mouth to stifle a sob. She felt Charles's hand on her shoulder. She turned around to bury her head in his broad chest. She was here, Charles. We talked. Charles Martin, ex-MI6 operative who had devoted most of his life to Her Majesty, eyed the brandy bottle and the empty glass. I'm glad, Myra. I'll finish up here. Why don't you check the bedrooms to be sure everything is ready for the girls? Did you buy something special for Catherine's dog, Murphy? Yes, Charles, I did. A chew toy and a box of jumbo biscuits. He's a wonderful animal, isn't he? Yes, Myra, he is. I love you, Charles. I wish... Never mind. Barbara said, it's all right, Charles. I'm not Dottie. Isn't that a term you Brits use? I'm an American now, dear. I say nutsy cuckoo like the rest of you. You are my dear, sweet Myra, and I love you with all my heart. Scoot. Myra smiled. She adored flirting with the love of her life. I'm going. I might have overcooked that mess on the stove, Charles. I'm throwing it all out, Myra, and starting over. It's all right, dear. You have other wonderful talents. He twirled the dish towel and then playfully swatted her backside. Myra laughed all the way down the hall and was still laughing as she climbed the stairs to the second floor. 1. Alexis Thorne frowned as she looked around her small apartment. There was nothing about the tiny place to suggest permanency of any kind. There were no knickknacks, no green plants, no family pictures. It was a place to sleep, a place to come home to at the end of the day, nothing more. How could it be anything else when her name wasn't even Alexis Thorne? Alexis Thorne was an alias. She'd taken a new name with the help of her lawyer, Nicole Quinn, when she got out of prison for a crime she didn't commit. She didn't want to think about why she was living in this run-down apartment, but she had to think about it, like it or not. Without Nicole Quinn, she didn't know where she'd be. Nicky had gotten her a job as a personal shopper to some of Virginia's older, wealthier residents. It was a far cry from being a high-powered securities broker in her other life, that was for sure. Nicky had helped her with a new identity, too. Who in their right mind would hire a jailbird? No one, that's who. These days, she was Alexis Thorne, and she liked it. But someday, when the time was right, she'd go back to being her real self. Today, in just minutes, she had to climb into her little Mini Cooper and head out to McLean, Virginia. There, at Nicole's adopted mother's palatial estate, she would join the other members of the Sisterhood. She'd joined a year ago, again with Nicole Quinn's help. The Sisterhood wasn't just any organization. Myra Rutledge had formed the group after her daughter was run down and killed by a diplomat's son. With the aid of Nicky's legal expertise, Myra formed the Sisterhood to help women get the justice and the revenge they deserved, even if it meant going outside the law to get it. The Sisterhood consisted of 6 women, 7 if you counted Myra, all recruited by Nicky. They'd gone on one mission so far, and it had been